Ladies and gentlemen and animals and natural rock formations tuned in today. Guess who's in a good mood? Day 9! I'm in a good mood. I have a haircut and I feel so aerodynamic. I shaved and cut myself here and here. I don't really give a shit because you know what? I got a sharp razor. It was a little slice and you're like, will it bleed soon? And it did. That's what I love about a straight razor, man. When you cut yourself, it doesn't hurt, it just bleeds. And, oh my god, I can't wait to tell you about how amazing my day has been. This music is perfect for it. Okay, but check it. Twitch just changed their subscription tracker thing, and I see so many of you doing the notifications in chat. Ooh! Here's what's up. They have changed the subscription month tracker from consecutive months to cumulative months. There's a few of you, this has happened to me, for instance, with a few of my friends. My credit card number changed. And I forgot to update my Twitch subscriptions, and I lost my streak. But now, look at this. We see something like this. You look at Dobby Kong, who has subscribed currently on a 12-month streak, 1 year. But guess what? Dobby Kong has subscribed for a total of 70 months! Dobby! Here's a piece of clothing! Enjoy your freedom, Dobby Kong, 70 months. That's so sick. Look at this. Borg Leader. Holy shit. On a 92-month streak for a total of 92 months. I even like saying it like this. Oh, this is so good. I'm really happy about this. I will note, chat is going to be a little bit bombed with notifications because typically people just drop in and do their notification once a month, but they've all been reset with this new switch from cumulative to, from consecutive to cumulative. So don't mind me if I miss a ton of y'all. Still kind of getting used to the influx of notifications. But in the meantime, we're going to be doing some good old-fashioned, magic shit. All right, I gotta show you this stuff. I gotta show you this deck, man. I'm gonna rock out with this Gate deck out. And I'm gonna talk a little bit about this. Hold on, I just got a notification. Okay. Listen to me. First, I'm going to leave this deck list up so that those of you who don't care about me as a person can absorb what the deck is doing. Awaken Aware says, how did you like the auto chess? Oh god, we got a lot to talk about. By the way, for you wonderful YouTube viewers, I know that if your schedule permitted, you would absolutely tune in at 4 p.m. on a Monday and watch this live. Feel free to skip ahead because I'm going to be talking about not this deck for quite a bit. You'll be able to scroll up to the gameplay and then back up, and I will be talking about this deck and its qualities right before I hop into games with it. So, let's talk about shit. Wow! Okay, first of all, this weekend was so good. It was so good. There's something like, as you may have imagined, if you followed me from 2010 to now, I tend to, if I have stress or I'd say a lot of negative emotions, I like to eat. Oh, I love eating. I like eating in general, but in particular, that's sort of like a way that I, for instance, instead of lashing out and snarling at people and kind of getting it out that way, I'm like, okay, let's not be mean to anyone. That's fine. We feel bad. What if I got some garlic naan and I got some delicious Indian curries and I put them, I ate it. Oh, I feel so good. No, we didn't hurt anyone, but we have calories in our body, right? Like, so I got all big. And over the last 2 years, I've been getting small. Or I should say smaller. I'm still a very large man. But in that process of generally eating healthy, one thing that I consistently had occasional struggles with would be when I would go out to, like, eat food, I would just overeat. Not to the point where I was like, one of those old Greek people who like swallowing feathers and puking it and just eating the buffet again. But more so, it's like my stomach would be heavy and I would have trouble sleeping, which would kind of make Sunday maybe bad, something like that. And oh my god, this weekend, it's not that I didn't eat a lot, because I mean that's very easy to short term, but it's like my body didn't want to eat a lot. I just felt like I just ate some and was like, okay, I'm good now, and then I stopped, and that's what felt really good this weekend. And I slept great on Saturday and Sunday, and I got up early on Saturday and Sunday. I got up at 7:15 this morning. I worked out before I did anything. Oh! And that has just set my mind in the most perfect mood. Because you know how there's that feeling of like, I don't want to do it, I don't want to do it, I don't want to do it, I don't want to do it. Oh, it's 10 p.m. Fine, I'll do it. Oh, I did it. And you go to bed. You know that feeling? I always find for me the reverse is true, where if I like do the workout thing in the morning, I'm like, I'm done. I'm done. All that time that I would have spent going, I don't want to do it, I don't want to do it, I don't want to do it. All that time is now spent being like, what the fuck do I want to do now? And so I've been getting a bunch of work done. I've been doing a bunch of productive shit. I had a really awesome pull request get merged into the code base. It was one of those chunks of code where it's not technically a lot of lines, but trying to figure out how the hell to get this to plug into this to communicate with that to account for the fact that this needs exactly 53 variables. So how do I get this information into here, but then when I have that, how do I pass that? You know, like one of those things where you just sit with a whiteboard and you're just staring at it like, how the hell do I do it? I just got that thing behind me. So I'm like, like so happy about that. What else is good is happening? I wanted to finish that code this weekend. I did that. I watched Kingdom on Netflix, which I wanted to do. I got good sleep, and I ate passatelli on Saturday night. It was so good. It was so good. It was so good. It was so good. So I'm just in amazing spirits. I like literally cannot wait to go to bed and get up early and fucking rock out tomorrow. So I'm feeling like a grand old man about that. Hydra Lord says, hey Day9, I thoroughly enjoy your content. Been watching as often as possible, but haven't had time to tune into the stream. Truly haven't been able to find a streamer who can keep my attention through a whole stream until I started watching your VODs. You're funny, energetic, enthusiastic. Sometimes. Today I am. Other times I'm a real grumpaholic. And seriously entertaining. Keep up the good work. Glad I got to come out on this, to this stream. Thanks for making my world a bit brighter with your entertainment. Dude, thank you, Hydra Lord. And you know what? I like that you're Hydra Lord, because Hydras are just such a strong and effective unit. It's just such an all-around all-star. It helps the Zerg race be what it is today. Oh my god, I'm in the legendary god mood today, man. I can't even believe how grand of a mood. When are you grumpy? A lot of late last year I was grumpy. Oh, I forgot to tell you the awesomest shit. For the first time, I did all my kettlebell swings and had absolutely no ache or pain afterwards. That was a big reason why I was so grumpy at the end of last year, because I was just trying to start to learn to do kettlebell swings, and I was doing stuff a moderate bit wrong, and my whole fucking body hurt so much. And then you go from moderate to a teensy bit, and then it's like, ow, this thing hurts. Oh, then this thing hurts. No, there's blood in my eyes. You know, it just moves around. And so now I'm sort of like, oh, like a lot of these shows I would do, and like my back would just hurt. My back would hurt. My back would hurt. And I would just be like, all right, let's play Magic. Ah, and I try to like sit up straight and play Dota. I'm like, ah, ah. So god damn, I feel so good. Fumbles McStupid says, I thought they were cankle balls. That's right, they're cankle balls. Can you show us a proper kettlebell swing? Not in this room, I can't. It's also very scary to do kettlebell swings in my house. I don't do it because I have 2 cats. And if I even so much as scraped a cat with one of the kettlebells, I would immediately die of guilt. And I need to live because I have to play Magic the Gathering. Anything else? Is there anything else I wanted to talk about? Holy shit, Apex Legends? Apex Legends? Has anyone else seen this game? Okay, so first of all, I have infinite respect for Respawn. I'm not a huge first-person shooter player. I really love Counter-Strike Go. I think that's a beautiful game. But I mean, outside of that, I could totally just never play a first-person shooter ever again. I'd be fine. And what Respawn did is they just out of nowhere launched. And in their little press conference or interviews or whatever, like the CEO was like, yeah, no, we could, do a whole bunch of like hand-holdy interviews and, you know, show previews and talk about the gameplay and try to frame it and talk about it and all this stuff. Or we could just drop the game because, you know, it is a free-to-play game. They, in their words, they were like, we just got bought by EA. It has loot box type things. It's another Battle Royale game. There's a whole bunch of negative stuff that would be really hard to speak to unless we just launch the game, because the antidote to this sort of concern and pessimism is just to show you what the game is. And it looks sick. It looks really sick. Like, I don't really play any Battle Royale games. I mean, I'll infrequently play it and kind of like laugh a little bit and then just stop and go back to my usual suite of more, you know, strategy game focused stuff. But man, it looks like you choose a hero a la Overwatch that has abilities. You drop it in a squad of 3. If somebody dies in the game who's on your team, you can pick up dog tags on them and go to a respawn point, and then they can respawn. That was sick. Alright, like, so, I don't know if you've ever played PUBG and you start off when your friends dies and you're like, alright, I'll text you in an hour when we're done. It's like pretty sick. And holy shit, does it look good. I mean, PUBG goes for its realism stuff, and it's kind of janky. But, you know, it kind of has, like, a charming jank to it. And the gunplay with its super realism, you know, I actually like sometimes, but holy shit, does this look modern and crisp. Woo! Woo! I don't even know if I'm going to play it, though. I might literally never play it. But man, I watched Sacriel play it for like an hour today. It was grand. Interesting. Either way, man. Other things of note. Anything else notable happen? Anything else notable happen? Did you have a good weekend? I hope you had a good weekend. I mean, I think the only other thing is that this weekend is the Day-Night Festival. What? What's the Day-Night Festival? I'm going to tell you. So the idea behind the Day-Night Festival is, hey, why don't we have that sort of joyous LAN party experience online? We're all going to join together on the Discord, discord.gg/day9tv, and we'll have a whole bunch of community fun, hang out, and play together types of events. The idea is there's a lot of multiplayer type games out there, and it can be kind of difficult to find people to play with. But if you go on over to day9.tv and click on the schedule over there, let me actually just show it here. See, here's day9.tv. Look at the Day-Night Festival. Blink. It's kind of hard to get people to play games with all the time. Well, why don't we all just join together on this festival and do exactly that? There's a mixture of organized events, such as a MTGA constructed tournament, Rocket League 2v2 tournament, Artifact Draft tournament, Diablo Season 16 grinding, Warframe grinding. There's some Dungeons & Dragons stuff that has closed in terms of registration because it's already up. So these are some of the organized events. There's also a lot of impromptu stuff, like people just gather together for Overwatch groups or play lesser played obscure games like Heroes of Might and Magic 3. They can, like, you know, we have a bot that lets you ping other people so people can find and connect to other people with the same interests. It also has me streaming all day on Saturday, starting off with the Mornial DJ show preset. I'm going to be playing a little Overwatch and then a little PUBG 100-player in-house. Closing out a little Dota 2 as usual. So I hope all of you kind of come and join in on that, man. It's open to 100% of humans. 100%. All humans welcome. I'm going to get some water and talk about this deck, because this is an interesting version of the Gates deck, and it doesn't run no stupid-ass Nexus of Fate. Yeah. Excellent. We got water. Do I wear flip-flops indoors? Hell yeah. I love wearing flippy floppies. Alright. let's talk about this deck. So first of all, there are a couple of Gate cards that were released with Ravnica Allegiance that are pretty damn interesting. Archway Angel, massive heals. Gate Colossus, it's an 8/8 that can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less, and it gets cheaper the more gates you have. We also have the Gatebreaker Ram. Gatebreaker Ram gets +1/+1 for each gate you control. As long as you control 2 or more gates, it has Vigilance and Trample. These puppies can get huge fast if you have a lot of gates. Guild Summit. When it enters the battlefield, you may tap any number of untapped gates you control. Draw a card for each gate tapped this way. It's amazing. And of course, here's the other... This is not Ravnica Allegiance, this is Guilds of Ravnica. But Gates Ablaze is a very easy to cast. It's just 1 red and 2. Gates Ablaze deals X damage to each creature, where X is the number of gates you control. It's a sweeper for 3. Oh! We also have, all the way down here, a sort of underspoken about card in this deck. When it enters the battlefield, if you control 2 or more gates, you gain 3 life. Another type of stay alive mechanism versus aggro. But also, it can add 1 mana of any type that is a gate you control produces. What's this one get? Oh, yeah, it's just a single Gateway Plaza. Yeah. Then we have some other really nice things like Circuitous Route. Search your library for up to 2 gates, put them out, plop them onto the front. So we have a lot of ways to get more gates out. Tons of cards that exploit said gates. We even have the Growth Spiral. Then we have a few other cards that can take advantage of all this mana growth, right? If we have a lot of mana, Hydroid Krasis, it's got an X in there, baby. We have Expansion Explosion. Expansion is particularly nice against counters. I can copy your counter and counter your counter. I can also copy my Circuitous Route and get a whole bunch of gates out. That's pretty dope. But if we draw this very late, X on the explosion side can be gigantic. Also, it's running double mass manipulation in the main board. So good. Off in the side, it has some other things that exploit X as a cost. Banefire, another mass manipulation. Another Gate Colossus for some of the more beatdown decks that we may be up against. In terms of some of the rest of the sideboard, 3 Deafening Clarions, because it's really nice to be able to board in and have 7 total 3-mana sweepers. Another Gatebreaker Ram. Don't understand what that's there about. Is there a way to find the deck list? I enabled Stream Decker. Do you guys see the Stream Decker up in the corner? You should be able to click it. It'll lower, and you can just copy the list right from there. Is this Hoogland's list? I don't know. Where's me? I guess Hoagland. Jeff Hoagland, I feel like has played every deck that I have ever taken off the internet. So... I'm not under a game category? What, really? Wow, whoops, my bad. Thank you for that catch, Chris M. Robinson. So, I mean, this is, it feels sort of like mid-rangey and rampy, which, as you'll recall, is kind of the thing that I'm trying to work on with this big boy ramp deck that also runs a pair of Circuitous Routes. So, I'm going to do what I typically do when I am playing with a deck. Play some best of ones first. Now, I want to stress something really important when I'm looking at this list, because this was one of like 4, 5, 6 lists that I saw that all did some different things. If you have things like Gates Ablaze, Gatebreaker Ram, things like this, this is such a good control card. This is such a good payoff for gates. You have the Guild Summits, which let you draw so much, which also is probably the best payoff in the entire deck for having gates. So I've seen people run Niv Mizzets. I've seen Nexus of Fate, Wilderness Reclamation gate decks. I've seen a huge number of them. Now which one do I want first? I suppose I'll just put the blue source out, and then go for the Azorius Guildgate as our next one. This is actually kind of a painful run out without a green source. Yeah, by the way, is the Stream Decker up in the corner? I just want to make sure that it's enabled properly. And you can see that deck? Great. Alright, so we see double Forest and a Wild Growth Walker. The fact that it's double Forest would indicate to me that it's unlikely the Golgari mid-range-ish deck. It plausibly could be. So there is a Golgari mid-range deck that splashes. I think I just do this now, right? There's a Golgari mid-range deck that looks a lot like the old Golgari mid-range deck, except it splashes blue for the Hydroid Krasis, as well as the perfect Gateway Plaza. I gotta finish these thoughts someday, man. This is a gate as well, so this helps interact with this. The old Golgari mid-range deck that was one of those like top tier 1 decks in the previous meta. I'm gonna scoot myself over and move this out a little bit. The old Golgari mid-range deck is still super strong. It just has a tinge of blue in it for the Hydroid Krasis, and as a result, it tends to need to run almost all dual lands, and it doesn't really run that many forests. So it's plausible that our opponent is that deck, but would not surprise me were it not the case. All right, cool. It is a Hadana's Climb deck. This is going to be a bit annoying. Plaza of Harmony. I love this. Look at this. Boink. Now, I think that because we're not under any threat right now, we can make X equal 4 and draw a pair of cards and gain a pair of life, and I think that I'm going to do that. This only has 1 counter on it. Hadana's Climb decks are pretty sweet. This Gatebreaker Ram is going to be gigantic, and we always have the Mass Manipulation as a way to steal some stuff. Nightfall Ravens, is there a deck list site for MTG Arena? Yeah. Oh yeah. This sucks a bit because Hadana's Climb is going to flip, but... okay. I'm going to go ahead and hit the no blockers on this, and I'm just going to take this. Now, do I take this now, or do I double Gates Ablaze? We actually have so many options right now. So these decks typically run like Spell Pierce some, but also dive downs. So I'm slightly less concerned about a counterspell. Slightly more concerned about a dive down, letting it live, or something like this. But I do think Spell Pierce is enough of a consideration that I think I'd rather just leave up the double blocks. If there is a counter, this is a very good opportunity to bait this out. We're still going to draw 2 and gain 2. And all the life gain effects in this deck are super relevant. I love life gain so much. I think I do attack with this. I think I just go ahead and swing in. So again, Spell Pierce could be obnoxious with Gates Ablaze. Totally fine. Now, if this gets climbed, this would be a very nice opportunity for Mass Manipulation. I could just take 7 here, but this could get doubled for 14. And I think that's actually what we want, right? We want all that mana spent. Okay, cool. Yeah, this says your creature gets +X/+X where X is its power. So that's sort of like the worry mode. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we'll actually have enough mana to do what I want to do, which is we swing like this. So that resolves. Frilled Mystic is an issue. I did not consider Frilled Mystic for whatever reason. Alright, whatever. I messed up and didn't consider Frilled Mystic. I'll just copy this. It does look like they did a really good job changing the way the interface worked. Ideally, Turkus responds by pumping. Because this is the line that I was looking at, and this plays around Spell Pierce. This also plays around... My line plays around Spell Pierce and plays around Dive Down, but I was not playing around Frilled Mystic. And so now that this happens, we can do this again, because this is going to be... These are all... Oh, these aren't gates. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage. Oh, shit. Did I fuck up? No? No. I'm still the man. Okay. Yeah, because my line was playing around Dive Down and Spell Pierce, but was not necessarily playing around Frilled Mystic. So, looks like I'm the man. Whoa! God, today feels so good. Getting up early and getting your workout and your bullshit out of the way. Oh my golly goddamn, does that feel so good? It feels so good. Oh my Lord. I don't think I want to mass manipulation this yet, right? Because we can get bonked in the face for a big chunk of damage. I mean, I can Gates Ablaze right now and then go Ram. Can I go Ram? Can I Ram? Does manage to get around it. Okay, this... Alright, I just know what I wish to do. I don't have 2 Rams. Boy, dude, thinking is just causing an issue for me today. Arguable that I should have played the Gatebreaker Ram sooner. Axe Shock says, would Scape Shift plus Guild Summit work for this deck? What does Scape Shift do? Scape Shifto. Opening. I'm opening, Axel Shock. I'm opening. I promise you I'm opening. Why is the Gatherer not loading? Come on. Sacrifice any number of lands, search your library for that many land cards, put them in play tapped, and shuffle your library. I sincerely don't see what it is that would be doing that would be beneficial. And I'm not saying I don't know, therefore it's bad. I mean, I just literally don't understand. Woohoo! Draw cards! Yeah! It is so powerful. Alright, draw cards. Boom. Bang. I can't even believe it. Alright, let's do what adults do. Attack for 9. Omega says, I'm guessing it makes your deck smaller so you can draw into non-lands. Is that it? Do we die? I think that's it. I think we died. Because if I Gates Ablaze now, that gets pumped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's not enough. Alright. That was an interesting game. Yeah, I think that I'm going to be drawing so much with the Guild Summit that doesn't exactly feel necessary. Gates Ablaze clears if it doesn't get countered? No. Unfortunately, no, because our opponent can pump the Hadana's Climb. Pump with Hadana's Climb, excuse me. Oh, this runs breeding pools. Oh, what a sick mana base. Oh. Alright. I see the way my 1, 2, 3, 4. Day 9 declares his Thumb War. It's gonna go. So this enters... Well, I guess I can play this. And then plop down the Azorius Guildgate. Yeah, so we want to do this. Put a stop there. Drumknot subbed for 22 months and said, did they change the message? Oh, you bet your butt they did. They made it so that it is cumulative months, not consecutive months. So this could plausibly get countered. It does not. My turn. So here's some good old healy dealies. Hello. Just gonna go ahead and sorcery speed in this Circuitous Route. If Mike Blair counters, we're pretty much okay with this. Now, what do we wish to have? We already have green, blue, and a tinge of white. We don't have any double white, so I think the big thing that we're looking for is the Izzet Guildgates. We'll want single red. Can't do that. We'd have to sacrifice. Pull out another green? Probably not. Probably just double Izzet Guildgates, right? If you're looking for the deck list, it's right up there on the screen. I have some sick new technology. Holy crap. Okay. When this enters the battlefield, you may tap any number of untapped gates. Tap you. Isn't this a gate? Oh, no. I fucked up. Okay. But not really. I didn't actually fuck up. Alright, we can Hydroid Krasis for 0, which is like a cool play, bro. Holy Subtrain. Yeah, dude. God, by the way, I am missing, like... I know that typically I don't talk too much about, like, the number of subs that are coming in. You know, I'll occasionally do punchy things, but, I mean, there's literally so many of you who are subbing. Oh, I see you, Dradog. I see you, Dradog. There you are for 43 months, currently on a 42-month streak. It is so excellent. Look at that. You're getting that extra month now, huh? I'm doing this because I don't give a damn. Please, do that. Do you want to draw some card stuffs? I could create a self-mill deck where we just Guild Summit with 48 lands. Alright. I mean, this is about to get disgusting, right? Because I first Selesnya Guildgate, see if we get anything for free. Holy fuck. Alright, and then I do this because I literally can't say no to more card draw. Spell Pierce isn't going to do it there. I'm going to go ahead and get the Gateway Plaza out because I can. In terms of mana sources that we need, we pretty much have everything we want, so I'm going to go ahead and get the Gruul Guildgates. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. I like ramp. I like ramp. God, I feel happiness like it's just slowly emerging from inside of me. I so badly want to expansion that and shoot him back into his dumb face. Yeah, and this deck, like, almost all, like, so since Ravnica Allegiance has come out, 4-color Gates has been, like, one of the most requested decks in chat. Like, hey, tonight! Well, it's always funny because no one here is ever so forced to be like, play 4-color deck, god damn it! Like, no one's forceful. But there's so much, like, hey, 9, first of all, I just want to say, really love your Magic content. Is there any chance you've heard of the 4-color Gates deck? Because if you haven't, then it's just like, there's Gatebreaker Rams and Gate Colossus, and it's really cheap and has only uncommons. I mean, like, all these gates are, like, commons. It's all super easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh, yeah, and I'll draw a card. That seems good. Gonna resolve that. So let's just heal for 1 billion, huh? I think a thick, crazy boy might be fun. Stew Chachoo, or Stew Kachoo. God, your name is so easy to parse, and I stumbled right on over it. It says, hey, D9, play the 4-color Gates deck, or you're a jerk. Even when you guys are trying to be douchebags, you're all so sweet, you know what I mean? Damiel, subbing for 59 months in a row. Oh, yes, 59. It is the most painful sex position. So, I mean, I think this is a moment where I'd like to note that some of these other Gate decks, oh, it's a free card. Some of the other Gate decks do run the good old-fashioned, so let's play this, good old-fashioned free Gateway Colossus. That's pretty tight. Alright, well, this is free. Let's get that free boy out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 minus 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Need to keep 2 open. Minus 2 is 9, minus 1 is 8. Yeah, I'll just keep drawing 4 cards. And I'll get in there. This deck has 4 Mythics in the Hydroid Krasis, but this is like uncommon, uncommon. This is common. Okay. Get him. Gnarl says, why am I seeing an ad for a channel I'm subscribed to? I love that. I love that Twitch used Day 9 TV as the channel to bring up the idea of cumulative versus consecutive subs. I love it! God, that is just a real sad-ass dive down. It's amazing what you can do when you have infinitely many cards. Discard a card, I'm thinking of Meowton. Oh my god. Boople Snoot loves you. Says 59 is when after a good 69 you flip yourself around, get in fetal position, and enjoy a good cuddle. Well, that's so nice. It's really nice. Yeah. It's kind of nice to get a cuddle sometimes, huh? Oh, yes. Bacon Bolt. How many instants and sorceries do I have in here? Enough. So I'm going to copy this, and then I'm going to make, like, an Australian and shoot her. You don't get to kill me, I'll kill me, motherfucker. Yeah, that's right. We have too many plays. I think killing them is the play here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this is 4. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Ten. You can't block that. You can block this. So there's 4, 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I did not even think that this is like a baby Banefire. Target. Draw your cards, friend. Holy shit. Okay, I feel a little bit like an 8-year-old that's just been given a flamethrower. Like, I'm not entirely sure how to wield this much power, but I'm 8-year-old. I'm confident. I'm pretty sure we got a grip on it. I gotta work on not chicken necking, you know, where I'm like, oh, that's interesting, and then I like crane over, like, oh, like, and I have this posture. Like, gotta work on that. For whatever reason, this is something that I've like developed into only recently. Diagonal Monkey. I'm coming. Rosaro, 100 bits, 100 bits, 100 bits. Just keep up the good streams, D9. Thanks, Rasaro. I'll stress Plaza of Harmony, the land, gives us the capability of healing without actually having to spend. Why? Why do you? Why? Why are you? Why don't you just cast it? Huh. Gives us the capability of healing without actually having to spend a spell slot. Patrick Jerem says, on a scale of 1 to 9, how little did you care about the halftime thing? I don't watch halftime shows, man. I don't watch that. I don't watch none of that, nothing. I took a shower and I shaved. And I cut myself here and here. Oh my gosh, Apo Koala. Apo Koala, how close are you to the inimitable Hundo Euro? Alright, so I do this, right? I go... I don't know why it keeps asking me if I want to pay. Oh, this is interesting. Serm says Guild Summit always makes you manually tap lands so that you don't tap gates you don't want to cast. I see. So this is part of the reason why we're running a large chunk of Deafening Clarions in the side. I feel like we're plausibly dead right here. Probably should die. I feel like it's only just. This gives us some hope, but not a lot. Cool. Super cool. Nice. Tight. Sick. Sick. Get me the fuck out of here. April Qual says 11 months. For some reason, I think I had a break about 8 years ago when it was still Justin TV. I don't think they were counting that far back. Damn right, Apo. So I think that this deck's sideboarding has tunable capabilities against aggression. So this is an absolutely fantastic starting hand, right? This is why I'm doing best of one, playing it again, playing it again, playing it again, playing it again, trying to get the gist, the Jocelyn gist. Definitely want to get our gates down. There is some horrifying screeching noise playing outside of my appartement. Go ahead and get all 4 of our manas out. We're against Vaga L. Ah, yeah. Okay, so Okay, so based upon the fact that we have seen Revitalize and we've seen Growth Spiral, this would imply to me that she is doing Bant Nexus. Ah! Because that's the only deck that runs those things. Growth Spiral and Revitalize with the Lance, that seems fine. Main phase Revitalize to try to get a land. And she gets there. Now that's an interesting little pickle. Do we want to begin the beatdowns or do we want to go for the value game? Would there plausibly be a quench? This is interesting, because I can drop the Gruul Guildgate, draw a card, and drop the Gatebreaker Ram, which I feel like is substantial pressure. I can also go for the big Crazy Boy. I think it's correct to go for the big Crazy Boy. This could get quenched out, especially given that it's Bant Reclamation. But far too powerful for any of that nonsense. Okay, so what do we need more? We would definitely love a little bit of red and blue and Selesnya. Where's my Selesnya Guildgates? Perfect. Oh, fuck. So this is why we were running a pair of Crushing Canopies in the sideboard. Rawtosh has subscribed for 35 months and says 1080 days subbed, almost to 1440. Stream is 1080p today, hope you know it. Hope you see it. Hope you thumbs up NGG it. Alright, why would she possibly shock that in? I mean, obviously to do this, like, tap cycle and shit. Alright. Alright, so first things first, we're gonna draw a card. Yeah. Whoosh. This and this are getting shocked, yeah. Holy crazies. Icy. You. Now this could be not Bant Nexus. This could be... this could just be Bant. This is to creatures, right? I'm actually gonna do this. Yeah, those creatures. It looks a little Nexus-y. I like Bant Flash as a deck. Bant Flash is super fun. Bant Flash is a deck that runs 3 Wilderness Reclamations, but it runs 4 Angels of Grace. It runs 4 Frilled Mystics. It runs 4 Teferis. I think maybe 3 Hydroid Krasis. Maybe even no Krasis. And it's a really sweet deck. Kind of like the 4-color Gates with the Niv. Okay. Let's see here. I think I need to drop this super early in this matchup. Could plausibly be Settle the Wreckage. No reason not to draw. Drawing is tight. Cards are tight. What think ye about this Gatebreaker Ram? What think ye about Circuitous Route? Bing bong. Dude, an absolutely enormous expansion explosion does seem very plausible here. I've never had so many cards in my life.
Keep up the pace.
Got the shit, says Day9. Thanks for the awesome stream. Your voice is the best for getting sleepy. After hour while laying down and watching with dimmed display. That's right. That's right. It's time for some day MSR. Did you guys see the ASMR YouTube commercial, man? That was so fucking funny. It was like, I can't believe they've done this. Alright, so we attack with just this. Yes. Stack runs 2 Settle the Wreckages. Alright, I would not be surprised if this was the... I would not be surprised if it's what I thought it was. Hello. What do I even want to do? Tap this one. Tap that one. Drawing 2 here seems good. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Get one of those down. Boom. Let's heal a bunch. Hello. It's me. Hello. Hello. Dude, oh my god. Can we just talk about how weird the Super Bowl commercials were? Like, weird. Like, I did watch Super Bowl this year. It's the only thing in football I ever watch. I don't know anything about any of the teams. No, I heard the name Tom Brady a lot. That was cool. But man, those commercials were just weird.
Let's skip to the good part.
They were like so dark. Oh, that Game of Thrones Bud Light one? What was going on? What was going on? Halftime performance, dude. I shaved during that, man. In response to your nonsense, I'm gonna draw. Boom. Yeah. Guess what? Guess who's got triggers resolving first, huh? It's me. All right. Let's throw our neck out by extending our lap to our baby cat. Come on. Do you want to have a seat? It's time to sit down. Trista says, Despy. Yeah, yeah. Alright, let's get a meow for Nadja. Alright, hold on. I'm prepping the cat. I'm prepping the cat, Nadja. Hold on, we're gonna... First, we gotta give the cat scritches, and then soon enough, the cat begins to fall down. Yes, there it is. We're at step 2. Yes, we're putting energy into the cat. We're using our fingers to put our energy into the cat. Putting energy into the cat, and then... when she's really starting to close the eyes and she's getting really into it. She's getting really into it. And then we hit her with a Despy. The fuck? And now you're gonna go? Alright, let me just resolve this. Alright, okay, hold on. We're gonna put some energy into the cat. We're gonna put some energy into the cat. Wow. Uh-oh. Well, game's done. Alright, let's get the tummy going. Yep, smell me right in the mouth. You can smell my DNA. You know it's me. You know I've had coffee. Alright, let's try this again. Alright. Despy. Fuck! Yes, that's what I'm talking about. That's what we're talking about. As for you, Trista Ray. Yes. What a good cat. You got one more in you? You got one more? That's right, I'm speaking in too low of a voice. You gotta get those high-pitched notes. Despy. Come on, Despy. Despy. Hi. Just one time. One time. That's all she wants. That's all she wants, man. It's okay. We're just going to take some energy out of the cat. We're going to take some energy out of the cat. It's good. It's a good cat. We're just... Using his hand, patting the cat. According to Jackson Galaxy, you're only ever doing two things with a cat. You're either putting energy into the cat or taking energy out of the cat. Oh, right in there. Oh. Oh, the chin rubs. Oh, it's just unbelievable. You know, it's fantastic. We got nothing going on right now, Despy. We're not even going to be able to take a turn. I don't get turns no more, man. Yeah. Oh, you're such a chonker. You eat all the dry food. You eat all that carby dry food, man. This person says, what? Use earbuds instead of comfy / high quality cans? Is cans some sort of slang term for headphones that I don't know about? Nice cans, Day 9. Doesn't sound like you're talking about my headphones. But I just like how unbelievably light headphones are. Do you want to take a turn? Well, you'll have to get in line. She's got 3 more turns before 1 turn of Day 9. I think she got us. I think we're dead. Goodbye. Goodbye, that was nice.
Hold that thought.
The Despy's like, oh, fuck Nexus of Fate, I'm out of here. Hold that thought. Alright. You know, I think I'm just going to go straight into best of 3 mode. Oops. Traditional length. Do you get more progress for doing best of 3 ranked? Nexus of Snore. Da-na-na, Despy. Come on, hop on down. They fixed it like the day after launch, it's not broken. Pretty sure they patched it. Cool. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and be on the play because I'm the best. Oh, 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 oh. Yes, Day 9, you've done it. You have managed to get the good opening hand. Alright, this doesn't bode well. This is looking either Golgari or Green Beats. Could be elves. Sensing some elves here. Simic does suggest to me that could be up against some sort of Hadana Climb. Hadana Climb is real sick. Oh no, no, look at this. Oh no, look at this shit. So this is your traditionnel Golgari deck, which is great, which is super great. So we're gonna go ahead and I want 1 more red source with that Izzet, isn't it? And then I think some Simic, no, some Selesnya Guildgates would be nice. There we go. Look at our nice little distribution of the rainbow. Sans black. Ayah.
Meet my newest friend.
Meet my newest friend. I mean, Gate Colossus is pretty good here. So this is just looking like Golgari mid-range. Well, we can just take this right now and like -3 this, and that's pretty good. One, two, three, four. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try to take 2 things. We're not that concerned if Vivian downticks. We're just not that concerned. A hotel taker, huh?
I've seen things that would break someone like you.
Okay, so we get to snickety snatch up a pair. Take this, get that out, kill this. Vivian can -3 the Colossus, it dies, and then it immediately goes on back on the top of my library. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. So X equals 2 here. 1, 2. We're going to take you. We're going to take you. So now this is exiled with... What?
That can't help you now.
I don't understand. I think I don't understand Magic the Gathering. Okay. Exile another creature until... You may cast a card for as long as it remains exiled. Don't I get to be you? I want to be you. Oh. But I thought you was me. Apparently you is not me. You's you. Alright, well, at least I get it back.
Sometimes restoration means retribution.
That's kind of funny. Boop. Boop. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and attack. That seems pretty cool, huh? Sean, don't be such a narcissist, says Crasples. But I thought I was you. I always feel like I'm you, but I guess I'm not. God. Swinging by says he owns the card.
Come to me.
It's kind of like Nicol Bolas. Yeah, I want Guildgate. Hello. Bonk. Well, I mean, I'm threatening Lisa. Oh. Oh, man. Oh. 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 Alright, what do I want? I don't necessarily think I need these Archway Angels as much. I think I'm gonna go ahead and want a Gatebreaker Ram, right? We want to be able to beat ass a little more. I think these all can go. I think maybe the mass manipulation seems good. This is a little slow for the purposes of what I want. Destroy target creature with flying. Target enchantment. That does feel pretty tight as well. I like this sort of look. I'd like to be able to think of a way to get this puppy in. There's a mental divide in my mind, which is how much is this guy doing Golgari as the core, which would have some of those black creatures. I mean, there was a lot of black mana out there, so this would include things like Ravenous Chupacabra, Midnight Reaper, you know, some of those things, versus how much is this person just using a couple of the basic, like, Merfolk and Llanowar Elves to ramp up. Huh. I think it's like Golgari plus climb. Okay. My name's Sean and I'd like to pay 1. Incubation Druid. Alright, well, this is really close to being excellent. Or bad. It's like on the line of excellent. It's Exabad. Gateway Plaza. I mean, if I can just, like, slam down a bunch of Gateway Colossus, that's pretty tight, ain't it? That's an awfully good one to get. Hello. Oh, we got a Sneezy Cat. Oh, we got a Sneezy Cat. So I think I actually just want double Izzets. Isn't it? I think we need the double red, and we have the... We don't really need the whites. Vivian, Vivian.
I've lost so much already.
I've lost so much already. Oh. Slicky HS says I'm a subscriber now. I can chat too. Hell yes. Slicky HS. Alright, so this is good. Healing. I think I just hit this. I mean, I could hit it with an expansion too, but I actually 1,000,000,000% want to not. Hello. All right. Wow, I'm getting real close to being able to just explosion for like 1 billion. Seems fine by me.
Balance comes.
Balance in all things. Gate Colossi getting nuked by that. Hurts some. Now, what I adore so much about the Guild Summit is that I can play it and then just draw like 1 billion cards. Do I just want to shoot her right now? 1, 2... I can wait a turn and have the pressure up. Let's get... I don't know, let's just complete the... That was the rainbow. So how much do we have? So we have 5, we have 10, we have 12. 12 minus 4 is 8. Delay damage, draw 8 cards.
No one knows the wilds like I do.
Yuck, hostage taker. Maybe I'm overvaluing these. Maybe these are the wrong cards to try to go for. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. I think I did that order correctly. I think I just shoot this and then I draw 8.
Not bad.
Alright, so then like that's for free. And that's for free. Probably play this next. Yeah. Alright, that seems okay. Right? I mean, especially with that mass manipulation, like, right fucking there. Because we have 5, we have 10, we have 13. 13 minus 4 is 9. Closest even number is 8. 8 divided by 2 is 4, so we can mass manipulation for 4. Ooh. Ooh, I love ramping. Holy shit. Like, I just went county, count, addition, addy, thinky, think. Hugeness? Oh, I love hugeness so much. Yeah, you got it, man. Send him in. Alright, let's take the board. Okay, there it is. There's the 4. We got 4. Hostage Taker. Thirst Slaker. Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay. This and this and this and this. Hello. Okay, it's a Gateway Colossus. Alright. Hello. I'm fucking running another one. Oh man, why? I don't need these. Who runs Crushing Canopies? No, get those out of there. I should probably run the Crushing Canopies. Oh my god, do I need another Gates Ablaze? I think I actually just don't want this shit, man. I'm gonna take a Risco. Clarion would be good, I think. I'm not a big fan of Clarion. Not a big fan of Clarion in this matchup. It whiffs out on so many dudes. I feel like Clarion is good exclusively on turn 3. And that enemy's deck is not that fast. I could be wrong though. That is merely my evaluation. I am evaluation. Keep. Gruul Guildgate, Gateway Plaza, then into Plaza of Harmony. Should have Canopies for Krasis probably. Nah, I should have more mass motherfucking manipulations. Let's play a Simic Guildgate first. I like that better. Why do you have one breeding pool in this deck? Just, you know, balancing out the coives. Gateway Plaza enters. Pay it. Boom. Gate to gate. So here's my logic, right? Why do we need Crushing Canopy? I don't necessarily need any instant speed aerial removal. I just need mass manipulation to like gobble, 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 gobble. Now, is that the right way to think about it? Unlikely. Is that how we're gonna think about it? Absolutely. It's 2 or more gates. Healing. Yeah. Yeah. Is Deckmaster working? It should be. It should be. I got Deckmaster running. I have it as set as overlay 1. Let me refresh and see if somehow it got disabled. No, it looks like everything's working good. If you're having an issue, I would burst into tears. I don't know what else to say, man. Do I want Plaza of Harmony? It's not a gate. But it's probably the best play here. Because I need to play Circuitous Route. Healing. So we definitely need 1 red source. A disdainful stroke? I don't know about that. I think this man should not be allowed to sideboard. Stu chooses refresh not working, be right back, breaking into tears. I like that. You're not bursting into tears, you're breaking into tears. I'm emerging into a new world of tears. Yeah. We're gonna have just a bunch of druidy dudes. Okay, so this is fine. I'll peel a Gates Ablaze. Ugh. Ooh. Oh. Ugh. Now, do I want just like a huge Colossus? Do I want the Colossus to be huge? The answer is yeah. Our opponent's down to a pair of cards in hand. Hello! It's me, I'm a Gate Colossus. You know, I'm actually okay with this so far. I'm actually okay with this so far. One large colorless man. Yeah, that's right. I like gates that run the large green man, but, you know, colorless man will do fine. I feel like I'm slightly tilted. I think it's because when I do this... If I... Yeah, no, it's I need to lower this leg. More like Vivian Rude.
Would you like the wilds are my shield?
There we go. Now I look really tilted. There we go. Now I look sad. Uh-oh, it's Crazy Boy. Alright. No. The disdainful stroke on that Circuitous Route. It hurt us. Quite a boot. So here we can bing bong for 3, which is... So okay, I'm just gonna... I want to do this right now. Sean, draw the cards. Good job, Sean. We're gonna get bonked for quite a bit. Oh, no, there is enough mana up if this is a disdainful stroke. I should have done this on enemies' upkeep. Whoopsie doopsie.
So it's going to be like that, huh?
Okay, so that helps actually some. It doesn't help against the Crazy Boy.
Balance comes.
There is a way out of this. Now, you'll recall we cut the Crushing Canopies out of hubris because we think mass manipulation's hilarious. It's plausible that that's just a terrible play. I don't make terrible plays, so it means it's probably fine. Spell Pierce. I would highly doubt this deck would run the Spell Pierce. I'm now presuming that we're about to be up against the largest Hydroid Krasis that the world has yet known. Which would be great because I have a strong sensation I'm just going to peel the mass manipulation right off the top. Just... Now, if precisely 2 mana is left open, I mean, goddamn, does that give the reeds? Big piles of... 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. This sucks. I mean, this is gonna get countered. That's why there's 2 up. But this is the play I got. You know, I have to go for it. You got me. You got me. Smart play to leave the 2 up. Smart play to leave the 2 up. I like this list, man. Opponent learned like some human. Yeah, sad, man. It's not like Super Bowl commercials. It is so hilarious to me how many Super Bowl commercials were just like, the evils of artificial intelligence. You want to use our tax service? We don't use AI. We use real people. And part of me is going like, AI would be ideal for solving those kinds of tasks. Why would they want to shoot themselves in the foot and not use it there? Do you think AI is bad? So do we. That's why we do your taxes with a human. Ha 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 ha. This is fucking AI in there, man. Alright. And then alright. Alright, so we've actually peeled the Gates Ablaze, which would have been pretty nice in previous matches. Oh, it's our Crazy Boy friend. Boop, boop. My turn. And a draw. Main. I think we don't. I'm trying to think about what gets cut in this matchup. Run out for it. So I definitely think I want the Gruul. And then probably just an Izzet, right? Or a Simic. Actually, Simic seems good. We want to make sure we have enough green. Sky Arc 112 says this deck really does seem fun to play. Yeah. I mean, so there's this notion, I feel like, that exists in many strategy games of, like, where's my strength and where's my weakness? What's my strong point and what's my weak point? So, for instance, I mean, we're absolutely going to Gates Ablaze here. I just wish that I could do this and they wouldn't come in tapped, but it's alright. You know, you make sacrifices in life. With any strategy, you can say this is the strong point, this is the weak point. So, for instance, let's say there's a turn, like let's say, I'm going to make up some shit. Our turn 8, 9, and 10 is super duper crazy powerful. Well, then I know that if I'm struggling early game, I can make a decision that might delay that power for a few turns, right? I can eat into that future strength to help address a present tense weakness, you know, something like that. This is truly just appalling. Decline, right? And so, you know, I'm having these moments that are kind of hilarious. I'm getting so much impact. But I'm also encountering some moments where I'm like dying horribly and easily, you know? So I'm trying to get a better sense just through pure old-fashioned playing and grinding. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The mail. Like, see, I mean, when I get one guild summit up, I have infinite cards. See you later, alligator. I am Crazy Boy. I mean, this is just the most unfair shit I've ever seen, man. Casually chilling at 36. I love this deck. Okay. Alright, we're up against Guildgate. So I don't need this. I do want this. I do want the Crushing Canopies. Do I want to try to boink some negates in there or some such? I feel like this is fine. I feel like this is the conservative play I should have had prior. I think the Gateway Rams make sense because it's just big, scary dudes. Or maybe this is what I mean by the power spike. If, for instance, we just anytime we can cast a mass manipulation, we just win so convincingly that there's no looking back, right? If that's the situation that we're in... Wow, I really am the luckiest. Like, if that's the situation that we're in, where we just never have to look back at that point, then maybe instead of focusing on these early 3-drops like the Gatebreaker Rams, maybe I want to just focus more on the higher meat stuff. And maybe think about canceling those. Or I should say canceling that plane. You don't cancel the card. You know, cutting them in the sideboarding process. Maybe that's the route we want to go down. Isn't it true this will always live through that? Because we have 2, and this will deal 2, so we can actually just, like, plan around the Ram blasting through. Yeah, see, this is the thing, is that this deck runs a lot of, like, kill this card thing. Perhaps the right play is just to say no Gatebreaker Rams. We just cut those out of this matchup. Opponent draws 2. It stinks some, but I'm the best player that's ever lived, so. When you hear that beautiful rain outside, love it when it rains so much. I think that might be an interesting one to experiment with, cutting all 3 of the Rams. Hello. Wow. That's a really interesting idea. We cut all the Gatebreaker Rams and we go higher up the curve. I'm gonna miss you all, Alpha. We can draw for 1. I think this is actually what we do anyways. It's kind of a shitty spot to be in, but that's good. Now explosions X equals 3. So I'm gonna kill that ravenous, or kill this ravenous Merfolk Branchwalker. Did I not put a stop here? Did I not put a stop here? Did I not put a stop here? Let this man draw. Nice. Think I missed it? Okay. Well, sometimes Day 9 misses. Sometimes he commits a whiff. Alright, so I think that destroying everything that I see is an effective maneuver here, right? Hit with the kabooms. Resolve. Resolve. Midnight Reapers, very good. Very good cards. Our Gateway Colossus is 2, so we have the mana up that we need to growth spiral. Yeah, so the Gatebreaker Ram, I think we gotta cut the Gatebreaker Rams. That makes tons of sense. I just don't want this discarded. Alright, I'm pretty powerful, huh? Gates Ablaze. It's all the craze. Yeah, I think if we just do mass manipulation and stuff like that. Bigger, thicker, meatier threats. This maneuver is less good without card draw. Alright, I have the counter to that, which is blocking. Unless we just outright die. In which case, you know, I'm pretty pleased. I feel like we've identified what we need to do to get around that. Alright.
How this thing goes is up to you.
Alright, so I think that we just cut the Gatebreaker Rams. And then we can put in the mass manipulation. Put in the Gate Colossus. I actually feel like a pair of negates could be nice here. There was a lot of little baby guys running around. Part of me thinks that this is something that would be Clarion full. Oh, Mr. Stealth, did you get around to playing any audio chess this weekend? I did. I think it's super interesting. Creeping Chill, you take it back, Ang8811. Creeping Chill is an interesting and compelling card, and I will get that Grixis Phoenix deck to work one day. Alright, Deafening Clarion. Maybe we want this, but at the end of the day, we saw a lot of spells that would be really efficient to negate against. And I like our theme, right? We cut the 3 Angels, we cut the 3 Gatebreaker Rams. They've gone up on their removal. So we could deal with that removal head on. We have so many threats that they run out of removal. Or we can do the sort of converse by not having enough creatures for them to target. We don't have to deal with the removal. This is a good hand in Hearthstone. We're going to go ahead and mulligan. big, big, oh my god, big. Of course I keep. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, yeah. Give me that. So part of my logic, I have no idea what I was going to say. So that's actually not part of the logic. The forgetfulness, not part of the logic. To be clear. Oh yeah, remember what I was going to say. Already I'm beginning to be able to make some pretty significant decisions around my gameplay that I don't think I would have been able to make 2, 3, even like 5 best of games, 5 best of ones ago. I find it super helpful to just grind out games. Like, oh my gosh. Ooh. Ah. You know, I think that I'm going to have to win this in the long run. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to tap this for blue. And then I'm going to tap this. We're going to draw 2. So I'm going to go for the longer term play. Yeah, like, I think that some of our mulliganing in the past ones were pretty weak. Now that I'm learning more, so. By the way, this is great advice. If you're ever struggling with a deck, literally just keep playing with the same deck over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. It can be extraordinarily helpful. So we are actually going to run out the non-gate land because we want to have enough mana up for negate. Disregard, I'm the best. I want red and blue because mass manipulation and expansion explosion are very blue and red costly. Ooh. Ooh. Day 9 is pleased with himself. Yes, Day 9. Your decision-making, it is uncannily tight. You know what? Play that land and play that Vivian Reed, Alron. This is the only thing that makes sense to me. Why would there be this much mana up? Perhaps there is a glut of removal in the hand. Ravenous Chupacabras, Vraska's Contempts. We saw plenty of those. Or it's a Vraska. Like, there's been absolutely... It's a crazy boy. I would love a crazy boy. Get out of there. Oh shit, I have a second one. In a world where one man has far too much mana on his hands. Do I just take all this shit? I could run out the thickest Hydroid Krasis there ever were. I mean, we've been seeing some duress, so I'm actually just going to take both of these. Yep, these are mine. Thank you. Again, keeping the mana up for negate. Because, I mean, Alron has been the king of doing nothing. And if your opponent's doing nothing... Oh! It means he has removal and you can counter it with his tight! Fuck yeah! Oh my dicks! Holy crap. Can I kill him? No. Mate? Well, no. Hold on, let me attack first. Bang, bong. Okay, here we go. This, and one of those. Boop. You may tap any number of untapped gates you control. Leave up the Crushing Canopy. Yep. Okay, that was ridiculous. Okay. Alright, I think I'll play a free Colossus. Hello! Okay, yeah, I think I did the correct overall mulliganing decision. Which is, I'm not looking for more mid-range, I'm looking for thick swell range. This is going to get discarded, so I'm just gonna... Fuck this. Let's take a peek. Let's take a peek at Alron. Oh, got me. Alright, what else? What else we got going on here? Let's target you. Get the fuck out of there, Vivian. See you later, alligator. Did we not call a handful of removal into Vivian in there? Did we not call it? Because we did. It wasn't not the case we didn't call it. We called it, 100%. 1, 2, 6. Actually, we can do 6. 8, 9. X equals 9. That doesn't cost anything. Okay, let me play this one. Draw 2. Okay, well, there's that. We got this one. I'll go ahead and hit him with the bing bongs. Okay, I'm starting to understand. The Gateway Colossus is... An extraordinary advantage of the Gateway Colossus is if a matchup is going long... I have to pee! If a matchup is going long, I'm going to wind up overdrawing cards, and the fact that it's 0 lets me empty it out of my hand. So it feels less like a thing I want to play on turn 5 and be like, good about. It feels like one of these long game recurring value type of things. You may have heard me scream that I'm going to use the restroom. I am. Let's put the deck on the screen. You can get the deck list on the Stream Decker widget that's on there. I'll be back. If you like what you're seeing, keep watching, because it's going to keep happening. Gates for days, setting them ablaze. Krasis, Mass Manipulation, and Expansion Explosion are the only rares, right? No, the Plaza of Harmony is a rare land. Growth Spiral's uncommon, I think. Oh yeah, I'm on the play, man. Ooh. I am not sure about this keep, man. We kind of need to get there. Oh, there's a breeding pool. That's the other rare land. Bebo Tentacles. 7 months is watching Dana and Kibber stream MTG simultaneously. Welcome to Get There City, everyone, where we freaking get there. This could be Esper Control. Do you guys want to go first? When is it better to go second? Dan Plantain, I will bluntly state, just go first. Turned out good. This is what lets us win in this matchup. When we get huge advantage out of card draw. Phoenix 13, she's almost certainly running. Mortify, so we'll want to get value out of it as fast as possible. Gates Ablaze are not going to help us in this matchup at all. Not even a teensy tooch. I don't necessarily think... Yeah, so this is the matchup where the recurring threat of the Gateway Colossus is good. This doesn't seem that useful. Maybe Gatebreaker Rams are useful. Alright, well. Probably this is taking a trip to see you later town. Hydroid Krasis. Fine by me. Unless our opponent has a Spell Pierce, which would be baffling and odd. The thing that's weird to me about Esper Control is how weak it feels at card draw. Oh my goddamn. We have the Izzet Guildgate, so we're a little bit low on green. Green and white. So I think I want to... Actually, I want a Simic Guildgate and a Selesnya Guildgate. There we go. It's so green. These are going to be so high value in this matchup. Jesus. Yeah, these decks will run Chemist's Insights and Teferis, but sometimes Esper decks just absolutely run out of cards, because they wind up playing a lot of these cards like Thought Erasures. Is this a mid-range? I guess. Do I want to Gates Ablaze this? Probably not. I'll just draw a billion. Oh, we could have played Oh, we should have discarded Colossus. Yeah. My bad. My bad. So this could also be mid-range. I adore this card so much. I love this card. I think this card is so sick. Ah, yes, it's a mid-range. It's a mid-range. Hello. Great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, there's just so many lands. I'm gonna hold on to one of my gates. Yeah. I do think this is a Deafening Clarion matchup because this deck runs 4 Heroes of Precinct 1. Yeah, Heroes of Precinct 1 seem like they're going to be obnoxious to deal with. So I just take both of these, is that right? What a disgusting deck. Now this is going to be a tricky mulliganing choice. So... part of me feels... because I thought it was Control, but I'm pretty sure it's that mid-range deck. The Bellhaunt of Basilica is the thickest one at 4, but... it's running a lot of X2s and X3s, so I want to be able to get some goody goodness going down there. Now, because it's more mid-rangey, I guess I do want this Gatebreaker Ram. Archway Angels seem like a reasonable one to cut. Possibly this Expansion Explosion. feel like I want more men on the ground. I don't really know what I cut here. Maybe the Krasis, maybe the Expansion Explosion. This does feel like overkill, doesn't it? Seems like a good anti-control card. I just love this card so much. I'm gonna try this. Do you need 4 copies of Growth Spiral? I think so, Denunciator. I think so. And my argument for it is that if we have the Growth Spirals, they can make up for one of... Oh, good lord, that's a hand. It can make up for one of our early weaknesses, which would be I play cards behind curve. You first, please. Guild Summit should be the one discarded. Get the Guild Summit. I actually think that was the mistake that our opponent made the previous game. Our opponent saw the mass manipulation and was like, ah! Run! I mean, I hate that more than anything, but I think we're okay. I mean, we have our 4 Gates Ablaze. We have our 3 Deafening Clarions. I did read the deck correctly. This Esper midrange deck I was even considering playing today. I think it's even in the title. It is in the title. Whoa! Holy moly. Holy moly. Okay. I'm the luckiest boy in the world. Bye. I mean, I think perhaps a more blunt answer is like I'm never entirely sure when it is an okay time to cut a card like Growth Spiral. Like, I really don't. I have no clue. Simic, probably. I just like double Izzet, man. Give me that sweet blue. Plaza of Harmony! Hydroid Krasis is just a disgusting card to have here. I think never seems fine. Yeah, I mean, I guess so. I mean, it's kind of where I'm at. Filth. See ya. Hello. I would expect there to be some sort of mortification. Let's see, we have 5, 9. See you later. So X equals 7, right? I'm gonna go ahead and not play this if I can get away with it. Oh my god, I keep forgetting that I can discard the damn Colossus, man. Shit. Gatebreaker Ram. I'm huge. This Colossus. I'm huge. Gruul Guildgate. Passing it up. This is the one that gets discarded for sure. I mean, I guess there could be a Thought Erasure, but I feel like it would have come down sooner. Ba-boom. Should I be greedy with this? I mean, probably. Even if it gets discarded, it's kind of like, eh. But if it goes off, it just ends the entire game. Can you imagine if a Guild Summit came down? Ooh. Can you just wrap your head around that sweet, sweet Guild Summit, huh? Yeah, I mean, like, this is a good example where, like, that sucks. But it doesn't devastate me. I'm not like, oh, fuck! Right? Like, Especially because I have that superpower of just peeling it off the top when need be. What is this? Oh, this is the Thief of Sanity card. You're getting 1 for 1 is fine. Perfect. Man, do I want... How greedy? So I'm going to do this. And I'm actually going to take this action because this, I feel like, puts us in a situation where our hand is more concealed. There's already been a Basilica Bellhaunt played, a second Basilica Bellhaunt. I would expect more of creatures plopping down now. Although, it's arguable that I should have not done this because we lose to counters. But, you know, I like greed. Yeah, maybe that was really dumb. Yeah, on second updates, it just doesn't feel like that was a good decision. But I think our sideboarding is good. Yeah, I think manipulation for just getting the 2 dudes is probably the best that I could have hoped for. I think, yeah. I mean, that's the clear mistake turn, but play fast. This is a very brave keep. I mean, this is a brave keep. I'm brave. I'm a brave person. This is a very greedy keep. So brave. Oh my god, fuck! God, do I deserve this so much! No! Oh my god, no! I don't know what you even take. I mean, I guess Gates Ablaze. Mass Manipulation. That seems like the worst possible card for our opponent to take. I mean, like, most anything else actually hurts us a bit. Alright. Alright, best of 5, huh? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Do you know what time it is? Because Sheriff knows what time it is. It's evening snuggle time. Oh, I had such a good day. How was your day, Sheriff? Come on. Yep, just meander your way up. Alright. You know what, Sheriff? We're moving on with our life. We're moving on with our life. That's it. That's fine. Yeah, that's a great cat. You're a good cat. Just hang out there. Lose 2 pips? No problem. No problem. We're getting fine-tuned with the deck. Oh, you're such a good cat. You know what? I'm really happy. You reminded me. I didn't realize it had just turned 6. It's really thoughtful of her to just, you know, help me keep track of these kinds of things. Alright, now that's a hand, huh? We could have avoided shocking it in. Yeah, she's like, you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose. Come here, Dad. I was like, I am gonna lose, and I'm gonna take it pretty hard. Alright, I'm the king. Alright, it's fine. Yes. Oh. Oh, that's a good cat. Well, big ol' crap. You know, I don't give a damn. Just go for it, Argon Platypus. These are all fine hands to lose. Is that Sheriff? Yeah, Sheriff's the brown one. Despy's the gray and white one. Yeah, Expansion Explosion seems like a good one. It's a nice little anti-control Olio card. Cast this. I'll put this down. That's good. Enters tap. Good. My turn. Draw. Draw. We're going to play this. We're going to just tippity tap like that. Just a very good cat. Very, yep. Rub, 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 rub. So many rubs and so many lubs. I mean, I'm actually gonna put this down now, because I mean I'm not gonna put the Izzet Guildgate or the Gate Colossus on top of the deck. Gates Ablaze going down, all good, all good. Oh yeah, baby. I love the sound of rain. Oh, I love the sound of rain. Oh, and it's so warm in this little house. We got heating pads, we got fortresses, we got dads. Yep. Just play out everything. Decline. Want some of our more useful cards. And I think I'm understanding now. The Gate Colossus put stuff on top. That's only really valuable in these matchups where I actually have a lot of draw. It's not good like right now. Ooh, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, if this is a negate, then that really sucks. Or a quench. But oh, I didn't even see if there was mana up for Sinister Sabotage. I wonder how I missed that. I wonder if there's anything brown and distracting. Is that you? Is that you, Sheriff? You're never distracting. It was all me. I messed up. Oh, yes. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Minus 2 is 7. Yep, get in there. Get in there. That's a good cat. Got it. He's got more cards now. Are you seeing this cat right now? She is so into the snug. Goodbye, Guild Summit. You're gonna give me Toxoplasmosis gondii, and it's gonna be okay. I swear to God, this cat is just the best cat in the world. Just get in there. It's ramming time. Oh, yeah. Oh, so mass manipulations maybe aren't so good in this. Maybe yes, maybe no. Oh! I've never seen something so happy. Look at that big Sasquatch subbing for 70 months straight. Big Sasquatch says, I think I already shared this, but want to show you love again. Thanks for all you do, show me. Thanks, Big Sasquatch. Getting our ass kicked over here, man. We're in a great mood. Alright. It might be time to concede. I don't mind an early concede here. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and do this, because I'm more interested in getting more experience with this deck. Especially given that, like, you know, with the ladder reset, and the fact that I haven't really played very much. Feels good. Alright, Gates Ablaze. Obviously, we get out of here. Cindervines seems like a nice ad. Negates seem like a nice ad. Oops, I accidentally clicked 3 times. Gatebreaker Rams don't seem like they will be the most important. The recurring threat is more, I think, appropriate. Do I want the Crushing Canopy? I think so. So let me destroy some of those obnoxious ones, like the disinformation campaign. Ooh, that's right. See, look, 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 you can see the blobbing happening. Where she lies down and then her arms just go limp. Oh, until I try to rotate her too much. And she's like, how dare you? I'm going to the castle. Yep, seems good, seems good, seems good, seems good. Cats are liquid? That's the most liquid-ass cat, man. Liquid Sheriff. By the way, everyone see H-Box versus Axe? I mean, don't get me wrong. I love H-Box. But, man, Axe Land would have been so sick. Come on, shut, you fuck. I had to shut that window. Because we had some serious rain in Spain. Oh my god. What did you discard? Circuitous Route? Fuck yeah. Okay. I think this just, like, maybe wins the game right away. I mean, what a draw this is. What a draw Cindervines is. Oh, baby. Woo! Woo! Oh my god, this guy's just gonna be nuking all game long. I think we might be able to kill Argon Platypus with just this Cindervines, dude. Here, have a Discovery Dispersal, dude. Be my guest. Draw a card at the cost of 1 life. Another Cindervines? A Crazy Boy's pretty tight, I will admit. Steel Karn, I would rather get some enormous value play instead of just a sort of shitty mass manipulation. And in this position, this is the kind of spot I want to be in, where Argon Platypus has to spend a bulk of mana.
There is great power.
Why? Has to spend the bulk of mana doing something like this. Because then I can play... Oh my god, that's good. Because then I can play this Guild Summit. And draw 4. Which is ridiculous. I figured it out! Everyone, I figured it out! Evil cannot withstand blah 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 blah. Now this is in a way intelligent for our opponent because our opponent's summoning a whole bunch. Ooh, interesting. C'est intéressant. This is in a way interesting for our opponent to do because our opponent is correctly assuming that we've gotten rid of some of our sweepers. So summoning an army of these little dirtlers is sensible. Perfect, 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 perfect. Spend all that sweet, sweet mana. I tapped the wrong mana. Whoopsie daisies. Yeah, take action. Okay. Nice, nice, perfect, really cool, great, grand. That's a permanent, right? No, no. So I think I just Cindervines to nuke that, right? Have an island, my friend. So no Sinister Sabotage here. So I think I should just play this and draw 4. Seems right. Can't be Syncopated. Not enough mana for that. Can be Disdainful Stroked. Grand. Alright, we want the Izzets and the Izzets. We just want a shitload of Izzets, right? Ooh, nice. Nice, really nice. The nicest. Hello. I think I don't want to play a Guildgate here. Get that out of there. Get this growth spiral out, huh? Well, I don't have to discard any cards. Tight. Holy guacamole. Gibbler with the host at 1,233. Oh, Gibbler! Oh, my pepperoni with the hosteroni. Hi, Brian. Alright, this dude's +1ing. I think I just shoot this guy in the face with everything I've got, right? Wait till end of turn. You know what? Have a disinformation campaign, my friend. Have it. Have all your disinformationings. You want to do some discovery? You got it. Discover away. Ninja Panda says, oh snap, just came here from BM Kibler Street. I'll draw a bunch more. That seems pretty good. I swear to God, I love this card so much. Kibler, the sexiest man on Twitch according to Day 9. Love that. Love that I am the Shaz. I love not only that you say that, but I feel like more importantly, it doesn't matter the idea of attributing it being true or false. It doesn't even matter. Where's Max? Ah, shit. Boom. Did it. You just say anything. Just be like, Brian Kibler, the best chef on Twitch according to Day 9. And no one asks if you're making shit up. Everyone's just like, Day 9, you say that? You said that you said that. You said that? Wow. I don't know if you even know he's a good chef. Showing total months sub now? Yeah. There's a number of people here who are at like 1, 2, 3 year subs. There are a number of people here who are 1, 2, 3 year subs, and then they change to cumulative month, and they just immediately boost it to like 6, 7 years. It's so good. Feel like a bad person. Who here is a crazy cumulative sub? We getting the Circuitous Route out? That's an interesting question. I mean, I suppose I just chuck the Gateway Plaza, right? And I'm going to do this right away to avoid getting some sort of counter on that. Maybe it was better to just play the Gateway Plaza and immediately Crushing Canopy. That one. I think we died. I think this is a game where death is happening. I think we, outright lose. Argon Platypus is killing us with his weird bill and his poisonous claws, man. Oh, shit. Alright, I guess we're playing off the top here. Does feel like a bit of a weakness. But this is a Dimir deck, man. Dimir decks are slow. Here's what's gonna happen. Here's the way that we can win. Fuck. Disregard any future thought you thought I might have. Healing. These control-ass decks, man. God, who runs control decks? Oh, what a terror. What a terror on Earth. The way we can win is... Oh, Jesus. Oh. The platypus is powering up. He's getting ready to lay some eggs. Yeah, I like being against Dimir because my ability to interact with chat goes through the roof. When I have no cards and no decisions, I'm looking at you, kid. Here's looking at you, kid. What does that even mean? I love that it's raining. Ow. I hate this Argon Platypus. Wouldn't that be funny if this Gate Colossus just did him in? Look at this. Look at this Argon Platypus helping us get past all this land, man. What a guy. Grow! Grow! Alright, it's your turn, man. And we're back. I do like the mass manipulation to yoink a single Gate Colossus, because that kind of implies that Argon Platypus has a poopy hand. Wootburger provides a sentence that has one of the most fascinating constructions to me. Wootburger says, "You're looking," and there's a semicolon, "good tonight, M, number 8, comma. How's your day been?" It's been a good day. Do I think I'm dead? Yeah. I'm gonna move on with my life. It's that semicolon right in the middle there, man. Right in the middle. This deck is intriguing to me. I feel like one or two Whiffaruis with the mulliganing plan. Cost us 2 of these best of 3s. That's okay. I got a lot of best of 3s to go around. When you can't lose stars at this rank. I like how people start to say pips. I call them bars. I gained 2 bars. I lose 2 bars. I am 1 bar away. Wolf says, "You're looking colon. Good, Princey, tonight." I like that. Clarification, summation. Exasperation. Alright, so I have a way to play a Guild Summit, so I keep. Is it okay? Yep. Clean and easy, keep-a-roni. Dude, Wootburger, you have created just a string of absolutely syntactically creative postings here in the chats. Give me the blue one. Alright, it's a lawyer. JT is me just gifted 5 subs here. To Ritlu, Joe M8545, Nuspadren, Iran 312, DK Line 9206. Man, DK Line runs so good, man. I cannot even express to you how good DK Line runs. DK Line always running so good. Now, I think that what I do is I go for Circuitous Route, get that one countered. Yeah, because if I do this, this gets countered by an Absorb, which maximizes the chance in this poopy little hand that we can play the Guild Summit, which I think has more value. Great.
You know what? I'm not done yet.
You know what? I'm not done yet. Rah, rah, rah. So, I mean, we could get quanched. We could get squanched with a quanch. I don't know. But I like the way that we played this out.
No time for a break.
No time for a break. I take it all really, really, really seriously. Oh. We're gonna lose our mass manip. Mass manip. Better James says, you think Quench is more likely than Negate? In game 1, yeah. Negate really feels like a little sideboarding card. I don't know why you do that, Lawyer. Probably because you got a lot of counters or something. I don't know, man. Can't tell. You can't tell, I can't tell, no one can tell anymore. Alright. If this doesn't get counter, man, that's like so funny to me. Holy shit. Early merrily. Izzet Guildgates all day. Do I want to draw twice? Yes. Yes. Let's get another gate out there, man. Let's do it. Cycling time, baby. Do I want to discard? Probably this Gates Ablaze. I'm thinking I'd take control of Teferi, man. Oh, there goes our mass manipulation. Yeah, this to me says, I have absolutely no idea how to counter you right now. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So X equals 4. Untap. Woo. Great, so X equals 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So one of two things happens. We either draw a gate and we play that. Oh! Or we don't draw a gate and we can play this and play the Gate Colossus. I'm trying to play it. Bang, there it is. Boom. So here's my plan on the next turn. Alright. Smash straight into Teferi. With the Gate Colossus, it gets the answer. At which point we immediately mass manipulation. -8 Teferi. And become a happy boy.
Let's skip to the good.
Alright. Excellent. Excellent. Perfect. Perfect. Isn't it wonderful that Teferi did all this work for us? Isn't that great news? I'm telling you. Sometimes when you have a read on someone's soul, you feel close to them. Go ahead and take that. Let's go ahead and -8 this. Yeah, there we go.
I'm sorry I have to do this.
I'm sorry I have to do this. You know, and it's your turn. Right back to you. I think we're going to win this one. We're just going to slowly exile a lawyer's life. Wow. Somebody call a lawyer. Oh my god. Did he drop it? He did. Please. Send him the free the free twine plimes. My mouth got completely tangled after I owned him that hard. Yeah. It's like I started to have a stroke after I mass manipulated. That's my bad, everyone. Okay, so we don't need the little healing ladies. We don't need the Gates Ablaze. We want to be able to laugh harder, so we're going to pick that out. We're going to be the enemy of fun, blow them up for 1 billion. Cindervines is tight. We don't need the Rams. We need lots of value. We need the Crushing Canopies. Cool. Bang, bang, bang. That was me. And then right here was his teeth. Guild Summit and tap all your gates for maximum BM. I would never dream of doing such a thing. Never dream of doing such a thing. Until the turn after I'm -8. Yeah. I'm telling you, Esper Control has like some tenuous card draw situations. Oof, ow, my teeth. Can you show the deck list? Whole deck list is right up there. You should see a little widget that says Stream Decker. You click it, there's a drop down, and you literally click copy to clipboard right there. You don't even need to type with your left hand. All you need to do, you could literally be a walrus with 2 big flippers here, moving a mouse, and you could slide it on over and copy straight from the Stream Decker and get it. This hand is shit. Sean said with anger. Well, this is not a Banefire game, everyone. Burger says, thank God, because I haven't been known for my semicolon typing. Thundermo Hellkite. A warm welcome. And a confident hello to you, Thundermo. The Gate Shell is so good. It really is, man. This particular turn did suck, but you know, it's fine, it's fine. 1 for 1. I think the Guild Summit's still going to take a trip to see a later town. Well, maybe Growth Spiral. Crushing Canopy. Oh my, oh god. I mean, you know what this means, don't you? This means a Thief of Sanity's plopping down right now. It's the only explanation, that's it. Here it comes. It's gonna be a little scary one, man. Well, guess what? I love growing! Probably this one. The fact that I can play this like this is excellent. And the next turn it's like Mortify, and I'm like, oh! The thing that's nice is that because the Guild Summit procs instantaneously with the play of lands, often a lawyer has to spend all the mana more or less on a lawyer's turn. Zoop, whoop, boop. Pretty upset at a lawyer though, man. Lumeo. So I will be Izzet Guildgating. I will be Circuitous Routing. I would expect this to get countered, but I literally have so many gates in this deck that I think that this is fine. This is really obnoxious, persistent card draw. But I wear it better. I mean, that's kind of a sick play. I don't know if it's a super duper sick play. And I want the, another Izzet Guildgate, basically. Where's my Izzety buddies? Nowhere to be found? Fine, Gruul. Bing bong. Look at the amount of draws we have. Look at this. Crazy boy. Oh my lord, a Guild Summit. Thief nailed the 2 Izzets. Oh my god, you bastard, you What even is this art? I don't understand, man. Oh, I see. It's a thief and he's riding on a dragon. I got it. I got it. I got it. Holy shit. What was so good that the Hydroid Krasis was binned?
You know what? I'm not done yet.
You know what? I'm not done yet. You know what? Okay, so one of these is a secret, right? It's gonna get countered a lawyer. Oh! Oh! Ooh, yeah! Oh! Get the... Wait, how did I miscount? Can't believe I've done this. Get out of here. Oh my gosh, can we get the double -8 on the Teferi friend? Yow. Don't keep doing it, lawyer. No, I mean, a lawyer can also peel off my negates. Three of these are unlikely to be counters because we're only running 3. Oh, big piles of no! Oh my god, no. Oh! Oh! Okay. I really feel like my opponent has a... Alright, well, I mean, now we get the Teferi. But that says to me that a lawyer has our other mass manipulation, right? That's what that says, right? Isn't that what that means? I think that's what that says and what that means. He has 2 counterspells. We don't have enough land to cast 2 counterspells. So, I mean, I think that I'm forced to take it on this turn. Alright, so... let's play this out first. Just take this guy.
I'm much more malleable than people think.
It's about what I got. Oh my god. I thought that ordering was going to be perfect. It was going to be perfect. But I fucked it up. Fucked it up real bad. Could've stolen Steve as well? Nah. Super duper nope. Unfortunately. I mean, I may as well because it's going to get removed anyways, which stinks. Unfortunately, could not have stolen the Thief of Sanity, as we would have spent all of our mana, which would have left us vulnerable to a counter. You got it, man.
This is hardly my worst defeat.
That was a nice little maneuver. The maneuver from the Louvre. Alright, so this could actually be extraordinary for us. Alright, so we main it. We go you, and then we go like, boop. We play this. And then I think we tap all but 2. So that we can draw a bunch. Okay, that one's really good. Okay, so first I'm going to Simic Guildgate. We're going to see what we get. Okay, okay. There's the Negate. Who do we appreciate? Day 9. Alright, running out the Cindervines. We're going to play this Gate Colossus. And we have to discard the forehead. This is pretty tight. This is pretty tight. Nice. Okay. Dolphin. Oh no, it's the dough.
Maybe yours will hold.
Okay. Now, this has been shuffled, so I think I do the obvious thing first, which is I just play the Gruul Guildgate. Boop. And I just draw. Hydroid Krasis is pretty good. I just go straight in for the face here. Just not that worried about Dovin. Krasis for 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seems like a pretty good play. So, we also are pinging for 1 with the Cindervines a lot, so we discard this, we discard this. I don't need another Guild Summit. I probably don't need this Plaza of Harmony. This Gateway Plaza is the most awkward one. So we kept enough mana for the debate up. The negate, the debate. Who do we appreciate? D9! Alright, block this guy. Hit it with that pass. Alright, you get a thing, my friend. this deals 2 damage to the permanent's controller. So if I killed my own thing, I couldn't, like, ping for 2. But I could destroy this. This is artifact. Cool.
Fired by a good assault.
Okay, that's the Gate Colossus. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 minus 1 is 10. So our opponent could absorb the uncounterable spell and gain 3 life. So I want to blow up this artifact to deal an additional 2 damage. So now my opponent cannot absorb to out-heal the Banefire damage. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So shoot for 11. Cool. Yeah, so just because this says this can't be countered doesn't mean that you can't try. So you can take Absorb, cast it, and target the Banefire. And I believe that the heal will go off. I believe. I'm not 100% on that, but I'm pretty sure that's a play. Let me actually go preheat the oven real fast. Be right back. He's back. Day 9 is back. Is he gonna mulligan this? Yep. Better. No. Dude, I don't know if you know this, but baking chicken is a fucking joke. Oh my god, that is like the peanut butter and jelly sandwich of adult food. I have never made something so easy tonight. Oh, God. Dude, chicken is easy. What a joke, man. Even an absolute uncoordinated clown like me can still rub some oil on a chicken, sprinkle some shit on the chicken, and put it in. It's so... Oh, God, is it easy, man. It's ramming speed. Oh, is this Abzan? I don't know what the Abzan decks are. God, and I love it! A baked chicken? A baked chicken. It is juicy and delicious, and it is honestly nutritious. Nothing to do but pass. It's so good. Hey, Mr. Prodigious, happy 81 months. Hashtag ramming speed. Dude, oh my god. Because I for a long time, I was terrified of the kitchen, man. This is scary. It's a scary place. And in many regards, I still am that terrified man. Well, if I can draw a gate, I can bing bong him with the Gate Colossus. Hello, my name is Bing Bong. There's some basic shit. Like, I do not want to be some top tier ass cook. I don't want to be. Do I want to be? No, I don't. I don't want to be. I just got done saying that. But I do want to have a little suite of tasty foods I can pump out. Pump it up, right up on out. Bump it up, Is it a good day to chump? I don't know. Swing and a miss. Alright, we're gonna be dealing 16, and they're gonna be healing for 10. Like, I can bake salmon and I can bake chicken now. Pretty fucking sick, huh? God, and it's so easy. Patrick J. Ram says, chat, I have a confession. Alright, everybody stop what you're doing and look at chat. Patrick J. Ram is about to confess something. Norwegian wood is as tapping as slow as Flash. Alright, it's yours, man. You got it. Take him out. Interesting little deck here. Alright, I must do this, otherwise I instantly die. We're going in. Bing, bomb. I think we are far gone in this game. We're dead. Gates Ablaze is probably our only out here. Ravenous Pupacabra has many options. Kills us. I'm still on that chicken spinach black beans plan, man. That's good. Some good shit. Alright, everyone, one time! One time! Give me a blaze one time. Ah, Sheriff. Ugh, we didn't do it. Ugh. Alright, 1, 2. Sheriff, guess what X equals? It's 4. Isn't that nice? Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna go up. Well, as if to tease me. Okay. Okay. Alright. And right there. Ah, ball sacks. Got a good cat here. A very good cat right here. Yep. Crushing Canopies come in. Mass Manipulation comes in. Don't need Deafening Clarion. Are the Gate Colossi good? I think the Gatebreaker Rams are out, and the Gate Colossi does come in. We cut an Expansion Explosion. I think I gotta go over the top of this guy. This cat is just the sweetest creature in the entire world. Every morning, this cat's doing one of two things. Sitting on my chest like this, waiting for food. Alright. Where? Whoa. Is it left shoulder night? No, I thought it was right shoulder. Alright. Or, snuggled up to my foot. She likes to sleep on the foot. Her and Despy both are little foot snugglers. So she does this. And then, which foot, depends on which side I'm on. Depends on which side I'm on. Because I roll around a lot when I sleep. So sometimes it's the right, sometimes it's the left. Sometimes I just eject her from the bed unthinkingly. I like have a nightmare and just launch her off. And she hops back up and she licks my face and she goes back to sleep again. It's really nice. But then also, she likes to just sit nearby during TV watchings. Right there is the fortress. Sometimes she's up there on top of the cat fortress. There's also a blanket for Sheriff in the closet. Sometimes she likes to be in a dark, cozy spot. I don't think I can make that work. I don't want to go to 5. The Scry will help us, I betcha. Yeah, that's what it's like, Norwegian wood. I think I do want land here. I think I'm expecting a Krasis for 1. Play the Simic Guildgate first. Play the Gruul Guildgate second. Whenever you're doing anything, Sheriff likes to come check it out. But only if it's at very specific times of day. If it's in the morning or in the evening, she will check it out. Like, if I'm going to the bathroom, she always joins. She always sits there because she's like, oh, we got a captive audience here. This man's not going nowhere. Sits down right there, rubs against the knee. Climbs up on the toilet, rubs against my head. It's really great. She's constantly purring. When I take showers, there is the, like, plastic side that goes on the inside. Then there's, like, the shower curtain that goes on the outside side. And what Sheriff likes to do is sit on the edge of the bathtub, just looking up at me showering. And I go like, hey, Share Bear. She sometimes meows. Not a lot. You can, like, pat the outside of the plastic. Anytime we're eating. Oh, yeah, Sheriff's there. She wants to reach out, pull it close. Very good cat. Very good cat. So I'm going to go ahead and Growth Spiral first, see if we can get something good. Swinging in. But for the most part, Sheriff just literally snuggles and sleeps. And when this cat plays, it is like watching like a drunken penguin, man. This is like the least coordinated cat in the universe. Like, this cat like falls off the sofa and falls off the bed and falls off tables like with such frequency. I mean, it's a miracle, man. My turn. My turn. My turn. Talking about my turn. We have one red source. We want the Izzet Guildgate. We want the Izzet Guildgate. We want our mass manipulations to go well. It's just, this is the sweetest little kitten in the whole wide world. I love her to pieces. If we get one Guildgate, we can play 3 Gate Colossi. We can play 6 Colossi. Nice. We actually have 2 Crushing Canopies, so that's great. How old are Sheriff and Despy? Like 4.5. Oh, that's a good peel. So they said the Jordan of the Oscars. Like, that's such a good peel. Yeah, the kitties were procured at the end of 2014. 4 and change years, and I'm so happy. Couldn't be happier. Yeah, I want to take that action. Let's get a forest. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice to have forests. Oh yeah, got destroyed. Yeah, let's take the action. Let's go ahead and make a mountain. Wow. Crushing Canopy is basically our only good draw right now. Hanging on to it. I'm doing this game slow. Nice and slow. I think Norwegian Wood is going to try to like slowly grind us out. I mean, the Gates Ablaze in the hand means that whenever our good friend decides to play out a bunch of shit. Oh, you're going to get it. 1, 2. Boop, boop. That's a good draw. I mean, maybe there's going to be an attempt. Good. I like that card. I like Mass Manipulation. That's my kind of blue card right there. Oh, more of these things? Probably not. I like it. I like just the single expansion explosion. Oh my god. Dude, I've had so much productivity today, and I really think it's a mindset thing. I think it's because I woke up so fucking early and made myself go pump higher to the gym. Did the gym things, did the work things. Is this a homebrew? No. No, I haven't. No. Todd G says, let's really try that out. Instead, I stayed up late and ate Hot Pockets last night, man. I've been doing nothing but trying to get on the get up early schedule for a long time, so. It's not like I was just like, oh, it can be awesome today. No, man. This is the culmination of slowly tuning when I eat, how I eat, where I eat, why I eat, and what the essence of to eat is. Yeah, I'm gonna hang on to this one. Don't think I'm not. This Abzan deck looks a lot like step 1 is clear the board of threats with cast downs, Chupacabra, stuff like that, and then it's like turn 4, 5, 6 where things really seem to heat up. So I like the Crushing Canopy as like a potential answer to some early Seraph, some early Lyra, some early Disable, some white removal, you know, some Ixalan's Binding, some Sealaways. But I mean, the Circuitous Route and the Gate Colossus, I think, gives me a very comfortable position. Crimmick Dunkel, 17 months. That's almost ready sub-babies. And then you say, arg, my dang autocorrect. I want to know what the original plan was. Well, this is taking a trip out. Hikiyami says, isn't Mortify better? Oh, God, I just always get it. In what context are you referring to? Do you mean instead of Crushing Canopy? Oh my god, I'm so sick. We don't run any hard black mana sources. We do have a way to generate black mana, but it's a little inconsistent. The Nuncer says, run black instead of white, cut the angels, and put in creeping chills and mortifies. Nice. Nice. See, I don't actually mind if Norwegian Wood's deck is going 1-for-1 with me. It's actually ideal. Like, 1 Mortify for 1 Guild Summon. You know, like, lots of 1-for-1s like this are great. Typically, they're bad for me, because typically creatures are on the board beating me in the face, but I have lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of card draw. So I should have made that red, but I just was in such disbelief that Norwegian Wood would 1-for-0 themselves. Well, it's a good thing that Assassin's Trophy was spent out, right? Aaron Tway says, not to mention he gave you a mana, right? Well, killed one of my mana sources to give me one of my mana sources back, so it's all good. Yeah, I guess I'll take this action and not run the Hydroid Krasis this round. Maybe he thought you didn't run basic mana. I mean, that's plausible, but I think Norwegian Wood knows that knows what we are and what we do. Okay, so I'm going to do this for 6. No counters in Abzan. Yeah, I mean, our opponent cast Assassin's Trophies and whatnot in prior matches, so I'm not entirely sure what's going on in the thought brain of Norwegian Wood. Either way, I love this idea of ramp up to mass manipulation. That feels nice. And I'm happy that we're getting the hang of this. Like, this is more and more feeling like a winning deck. Alright, I think that we should really just put the pain down right now. We destroy this. Afterlife procs. We play the Guildgate. We Gates Ablaze. We'll play a Colossus. We actually should have played the Mountain because then we could have double Colossus, but I would not be surprised to see Norwegian Wood just chuck it right now. Oh, we fucked up. That's so funny, man. Nah, we didn't. We're the best player ever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. God, what a draw. I mean, this is like, this is just like painful to watch. Hello. Alright, so. I just tap them all, man. Nice. Yeah, there's the mass manipulation. Perfect. Ugh. Bang. Probably gonna get rid of this. Probably gonna get rid of this. Probably gonna get rid of this Gateway Plaza. Great, great, great. We did it. Hannibal King says, last year during one of your streams you mentioned the Dresden Files as one of your favorite book series. Just have to say thank you. That series has instantly become one of my favorites. I've reread it and listened to the audiobook several times now. Hell yes, man. Cut. Boom. We're so cool, man. Goblin up pips. Well, that's it for the show for the day. I'm going to be back live tomorrow at 1 p.m. We're going to be doing Magic the Gathering all day. All damn day. Let's open up these packs first, though. So while we're closing this out, I want to remind you that we're going to be all day live 1 to 7 tomorrow. We're going to be live all day 1 to 7 on Wednesday. I have an evening, mostly walking with the gentlemen Sean Bloom and Lee Grainer on Thursday night, 7 p.m. Streaming all day Friday, and also, I should say, Saturday is the Day-Night Festival. For any of you who don't know what the Day-Night Festival is, it's basically an online LAN party. You know that fun of the LAN where you get together with your buddies and you just play games and just hang out the whole time? We're having a Saturday and Sunday Day-Night Festival. Centered on our Discord, discord.gg/day9tv. And there's going to be a whole bunch of organized mini events like Magic tournaments, Artifact tournaments, Diablo, Season 16 runs starting, Warframe runs starting. There's a lot of informal stuff like, hey, there's 10 of us that's playing in-house Dota games. There's some D&D sessions that are running. Those have unfortunately closed the signups, but we run the Day Night Festival several times a year, so you can easily plan to sign up for the next one. And we've broken into 2 days. On the Saturday, I'll be streaming, starting at 10 a.m., going to 6 p.m. We'll have Moriel do a DJ set before that, starting at 9 a.m. We'll have Jolteon do a music set at the end, starting at 6 p.m. I'll be streaming some Overwatch, which I'm pretty shitty at. We're going to be doing some in-house PUBG matches, which are always fun to cast. And I'll also be playing some Dota 10v10 in the evening. Which I'm unbelievable at. I'm just going to go as Night Stalker and pick one person and make their life hell. That's the streaming day. And then on Sunday, that's going to be a lot of the community focus. So a lot of the events you heard me talk about will be happening then. There's going to be a lot of informal gatherings. Grand Admiral Tarkin asked some questions about the D&D sessions. You should go to day9.tv and check out the rule set yourself. So you should all join in. It's open to everyone. It's once again centered on our server, discord.gg/day9tv. I look forward to seeing you there. Or maybe next time if you're busy. Until then, I had a great day. Today's amazing. Today's the best. I'm going to play some Magic tomorrow. And now that I have the hang of this deck, I might use it for a little bit of laddering. But tomorrow I do want to work on improving this deck, which is this Naya control deck that I'm very interested in. I really think the Knights of Autumn and Lava Coils are very good early anti-aggro tools. And now that I have access to a sideboard, I think I can do some very interesting things. But I'm going to need to experiment a little bit. So hey, see you tomorrow at 1. You're great. Happy Monday.